Let us start a series where we look at climate change and how it is actually impacting our lives, day-to-day life, in different aspects. But I believe the best place to start is to actually define and understand this concept, climate change. So let's first define what is climate. In the past, people used to keep a record, or people had an understanding of how the weather looked like. So they know beginning of year in January it's a bit dry. Towards March there is the short rains, there is the long rains, there is this that happens every now and then. There were weather seasons that happened throughout the year. So if that pattern of weather in an year is taken and recorded for a period of 30 years. So if we are in Kisumu, and we can be able to tell how the climate has been behaving in the last 30 years, we can say that is the climate of Kisumu. We know in December it rains and pours. Okay, around mid-year it is usually showers and short rains and small rains here and there. In January there is usually some drought kind of weather. So that we can say Kisumu usually, this is the weather pattern of Kisumu. A period of 30 years, we take the weather readings and we assume that is the climate of that place. That is the definition of climate. So then what is climate change? The climate change is to say that how we knew the climate of Nyeri County behaves has shifted. In the last 50 years, in the last 100 years, we knew that the climate of this place is usually like this. When my grandparents were born, this is when they would plant potatoes, this is when they would plant maize. Why? Because the rains came this time and this time for the last 70 years or 80 years or so. But right now, what they used to do, the frequent seasons, they knew it used to rain in March, it has changed. It is no longer following the seasons that it used to follow. That is the rainfall. Then, if it is the drought, if you listen to our grandmothers and great-grandparents, they will tell you it used to be dry after every, 10 years or 15 years, there would be an extreme drought and famine. Right now, it is not, the famine does not wait for 15 years to come. It is coming after every 5 years. So what we knew as the climate then, what had been recorded as the climate has changed to something new. So that is what they are calling climate change. What we knew and it was constant has changed to something new, which we are still trying to catch up with. That is what is climate change. What we knew is gone. We are in a new, different era that we do not even know what is going to happen tomorrow. We do not know if the rains will come in September. We do not know if in January kutakuwa kumekauka ama kutakuwa na jua. The climate has changed. That is simply the definition or explanation of climate change. So then the question is, what is causing this climate change? In the next video.